Alright, we are beginning our Midnight Risk live stream. Let me check a couple things here. I think we'll just do a Europe Advanced map, I suppose. Because that's the meta. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's begin our lobby. We'll wait for it to fill up and wait for people to join our live stream here at 12 a.m. Restart. The Open Front community manager is asking for some feedback. Let's see here. Okay, well, the game is going to start, so let me go ahead and give thumbs up. Yeah. I'm going to start my recording. I'm going to do my game intro that filled up pretty quickly. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Blizzard's Fog of War game of Risk here, and the game is starting. Let's go ahead and check it out. Where is our turn order? We are number 2 in the turn order. Let's take a look at the Blizzards. So a Barcelona cap would be good. Rabat cap would be good. Same with Andalusia. Obviously no noob corner. Alps could be good. Yeah, let's see here. You can't really hold the entire south end of the map. Actually, you could with like a 3-point guard. White is going in Southeast Europe. They're going to be able to take this pretty easily. You could do something like a St. Petersburg cap, which would be pretty safe, although we might have to deal with White here at some point. Yeah, I think Andalusia Rabat might be good. My biggest worry is if I don't go Barcelona, then someone might choose Gascony, so might have to go for Barcelona here. I think Barcelona looks fine. I don't want to spend too long deliberating on this, but I think Barcelona is the move here. Yeah, let's go Barcelona. Okay, here we go. I am fully confident that no one is going to roll that. We should be totally good. I mean, White's the only person that could possibly go after it turn 1, and they're not going to have enough troops. Someone says, I'm fast to the stream. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the stream. This is a midnight game here. And it's good to see Black is going in the Dark Alps and Trieste there. That's kind of sus. That's going to... Well, they're probably going to go back and forth fighting White here, hopefully. Especially if one of them is a noob player. Noob players don't know how to de-escalate conflict. They just always break bonuses and always attack. Okay, we're unable to see green or we're unable to see green's cap here. And red and blue. Blue's playing with an Among Us avatar. So either they really like Among Us or they are a good player and they've played this a lot and have been able to collect enough daily bonuses to afford a good avatar. Alright, well, White's going to get their bonus turn 1. I don't think we're going to be able to take Spain turn 1 unless we get really good dice and there's like just a 1 stack back here in Galicia. We'll see. Hopefully there's not a cap back there. A cap back there would be diabolical, but I wouldn't put it past these guys. Beginners love to do stuff like that. Also, we could bring our 4 in here. Let me go ahead and just attack here with as few troops as possible. We will risk it for the biscuit. We're getting really good dice. Yeah, so this is an excellent turn. We didn't lose a single troop. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack in here. And then I'm attacking here as well. Dude, the dice love me. I think I lost 1 troop this turn. Okay. That's nice. And we can probably take France next turn as well. We might not have anyone up in noob corner, which would be a first. So green is down here in the Orient. He's attacking very quickly. He's trying to get value out of every single one of his non-1 stacks, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Black is going into the Denark Alps here. There we go. Interesting. We'll see if White decides to break them on their turn, because they're going to hold their bonus first. Yeah, we'll see there. Black doesn't get a bonus next turn. We will blame it on White. Red getting 7 troops. Yeah, I believe we only have eyes on Trieste and Romania. He could be in like Rostov or something. That would be a pretty decent capital here. Yeah, who knows? So red, we can assume, is getting the northeast. Green might be down here somewhere. Hard to say. We might have the entire west half of the board to ourselves, which I'm really hoping that's the case. We're going to have a fantastic game if no one is out here to bother us. I think next turn we'll just go... I'll put like a couple of troops in Andalusia, a couple on Barcelona, and we'll just take France, and hopefully no one does anything here. So not seeing any sign of blue so far. I guess they're all out east or something. Yeah, not seeing them. They're attacking quite a bit there. You can tell by how often the dice is changing. Pretty sure every time it moves like that, that indicates they're attacking. Whoa, what are we doing here? Longest attacking turn so far. We didn't see a single bit of it. Interesting. So White is going to get their +4 bonus down here in Southeast Europe. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Spending a long time drafting. Maybe they go into the Orient. That would be kind of weird. Okay, so they're gonna take Iceland. It's like, what? Weird. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try and root them out. Are they gonna try and take the Britannia as well? Or the British Empire? They are, dude. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna try and clean them out up here, because I don't want them up here in the noob corner. I don't know why they decided to do that. That's so weird. I'm gonna do something like this. Yeah, I really gotta do this, guys. Yeah, let's just get up here. I'm gonna see if I can get value out of this. Can I manual that? Woohoo! Okay, well, I'm gonna go back. It's just a weird move from him. I don't know why he decided to roll the entire area up there. That might have been a bad way to spend my troops. And so green's gonna come in as well. Are they gonna take Iceland? Green's getting 9 troops. Yeah, I think that was probably a waste of a turn for me. It's probably a bad move. The good news is I think I might be able to hold France. Is he going after Central Europe as well? Okay, no, he's taking France. Everyone's just rampaging in there. Okay, well, he's going to get a disgusting bonus. I'm just going to pull back. We'll see what Black wants to do. Black did retain their bonus. Yeah, I think what we did was just very dumb. Very bad judgment on our part. White left the game. They bought it out and left the game. Wow, actually, I didn't realize that. That's weird, dude. When did that happen? Did that just happen like right after we attacked them? Like what's going on, man? Black's getting Italy. Okay, well, we're gonna focus on West Africa now because obviously I can't hold anything out here when there are players like green and black rampaging through. Green is giving. Wow. Are they attacking each other? What's going on? What was that about? Red getting their +5 out here in the northeast, I believe. Yeah, weird. So we can pretty much assume that green has like a Denmark cap and is going for... They have Scandinavia and Central Europe and all of the noob corner. I've got a nice cap here to protect me from anything going on up in the northeast. I'm gonna hope that green and black fight each other, which might have happened. I'm not sure if he got his bonuses broken or not. We have no eyes on that area. Yeah, someone in the chat says, this is why I quit Risk, too many sweats. I don't know, man. Every lobby I get is just like filled with beginners and novices. I ran into like 2 Grandmasters in the last couple weeks I've been playing this again. Okay, blue is coming down to the Orient. We now have no external positions. We are just one contiguous group of territories here. So we're cooked if someone wants to try and eliminate us. We have 17 troops, dude. It's going to be a miracle if we hold our Spain bonus for much longer, because this is just nutty. So the question is, like, once we are done fortifying our troops, do we want to, once we're done drafting, do we want to take Burgundy and go down here? I don't know. What's White doing? Please stay out of my backyard. They're getting 9 troops. So they still have their capital and their Southeast Europe bonus. It's just a weird, like, that's like just a weird beginner move if that's an intentional bot out. Like, he's not letting me hold a bunch of extra bonuses. I'm going to leave now. Okay, well, I'm going to take this. And I'm going to do 3 here, 3 here. Okay, well, I guess he didn't take all of Central Europe because evidently Red's there. He's getting 15. He just owns the noob corner. Probably going to go to France again. Which would be mean, because I showed him mercy by not taking his bonuses. What are we going to do here? We can trade in, of course. We're not going to. It's blue MIA as well, so he's going to put a bunch of troops there. He's going to attack in. Let's give him angry. You're being mean, sir. You're being mean. Is he going to try and take France? I'm not going to let you take France, too. Good luck, buddy. Like, what's the plan there? Crazy. All right. He gives robot crying. Yeah, well, I'm going to retake France next turn, I think. I'm not going to just let him take all of my territories like that. I'll probably break one of his bonuses, too, if I can. Gotta be careful, though, because he is making more troops than me, so I don't want to escalate it too much. Black is getting 5 troops, so they're not even getting the Denark Alps anymore. Hoping they're fighting someone. And I'm hoping they're fighting green, because green is getting too strong. Red's still getting +5. Blue reconnected, it looks like. They didn't fully go MIA. Yeah, the white MIA for botting out just completely does not make sense at all. Very, very strange stuff. Yeah, you gotta start playing Risk again. So someone's talking about doing that in the chat. It's a very, very fun game. They can last a little bit long, so maybe try the progressive game mode. I need to like get my words correctly. I recently switched from playing pretty much fixed exclusively to progressive just for game speed because I played a 4.5-hour fixed game and that traumatized me. Blue's getting 10 troops. I have no idea what they have here. They might have like just North Africa or something weird like that. In that case, we gotta watch out for him. All right, so apparently everyone has their original capital, including the bot. I think it got its bonus broke, but it's trading in. Thank you. It's gonna improve my bonus just a little bit by an extra +2 troops. Then my turn comes around. All right, here. It's gonna be my turn next. Hopefully he's just like sacking the people. Of course, I don't have any eyes out here. There's no way I can get into Southeast Europe cheaply. Yeah, I think we just storm through France. And if he doesn't let me hold it, well, I'm just going to break his bonus anyway. So let's go here. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep breaking my bonuses. Okay, you gonna break my bonus here? So he doesn't know how to de-escalate. So I'm going to take, what is he making? 12 troops return. I'm going to go even deeper next time because he doesn't know how to play nice. Like, all you have to do is just not take my bonus. And I'll let you keep yours. Makes no sense, honestly. Red's getting +5. No one even took White's cap yet, so must be defending it well. It helps that its cap is along the border of a bonus here, so the NPC might try and defend that, especially if there are enemy stacks nearby. Like I assume Black is trying to defend the Denark Alps, but is failing. Okay, so Blue is just slam dunking here. I'm going to pull off of Green. I'm going to retake Burgundy, and hopefully they get the message there that they just should stop attacking me in France, because I need to hold another bonus. And I'm getting scared to go down south, because I don't know how strong Blue is. Blue might have the Orient. They might have Russia, actually, too. Alright, White is getting +5. They still have their capital. No one's taking their capital. Someone in the chat says, "Hey, Rex, I've been watching your videos to nap and go to sleep lately. Appreciate your work. Hope your sleep schedule gets as regular as mine." Yes, I'm working on my sleep schedule. Hopefully it will be fixed within this next week or so. I'm going to try and get to bed a couple hours early tonight. So everything's going according to plan so far. Okay, I'm going to wait another turn. I'm going to do this. And then do this. I'm gonna pretend like I'm going to attack here. I don't want to attack there. Let's go ahead and give mon amour, mon ami. And then I'm going to go down here. Let's just do a cheap attack. I don't want blue to exist in this area of the board. So just get him out of here. Thank you. And now I will go down here. Down here. Kind of weak here. So green hopefully gets the message. And are they going to break it anyways? Okay, good. They're not. Thank you. We're going into Central Europe. Please get your Central Europe bonus and don't hurt me. We'll be trading in next turn. I don't think there's any chance, unless people are in grave danger, they might trade in this next turn or two. The question is, does black have the Denarc Alps again, or do they have Italy? They're getting a +9 bonus. Could be either, I think. Nobody knows. And no one has taken the bot capital yet. Hopefully blue isn't getting even larger. They had how many troops last turn? They were getting +17. Ah, dude, that's crazy. Maybe we can try and figure out which bonuses they have. Yeah, so with the +6 base, Eastern Europe would be 14. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. They might not even be in North Africa. Alright, I thought red was going for Russian Empire, so I don't know. Blue might have taken it over or something. Red is still only getting their cap. Blue lost a few extra troops. They went down from +17 to +13. So a 13 bonus would be... they might still have the Russian Empire. Okay, they're coming down here. I think we... This is weird, dude. I think maybe we go down here and break this. Break North Africa so that they can't get that. I don't know. Maybe we go after West Africa here. West Africa could be good. Could be good. It's funny how on the world map, this West Africa is actually North Africa, and North Africa is Egypt on the world map. So they're not very consistent with their regional names. It's kind of hilarious. White is getting 5 troops, still has their cap. Time to trade in. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and give love. Blue keeps almost disconnecting. I'm going to do 4 troops over here. And I don't know if we clean out the back yet. It'd be nice to have a kill guard on white, but also I want a bonus, so honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and clean out the back here. That was painful. Okay. I'm going to just leave a 2 there. Bring us back here. Blue could punch me if they wanted to. Really, anyone could punch me if they wanted to. Green's getting +20. Ugh, that's crazy, dude. Crazy. Oh, we might see a cap fall this turn. He might go and take white's cap. I'm hoping blue aggro's onto him. And that they fight each other. Who knows what he's doing. Someone says, you ever check out the Supremacy games before? Similar style to this, an open front kinda, just with more troops, but more real-time focused. I have actually not heard of those games. I will have to check it out. I will check it out later. So black is getting a +9, and they're trading in for 10 troops. Who knows what they're doing? They're not breaking my West Africa position, though, so it comes down to blue here. What is blue going to do? It kind of depends on whether or not they still have their massive bonus. They might actually have the Orient, which is really bad because they have to hold Georgia out here, which can be taken pretty easily from anyone that's coming through here. So if green rampages that last turn, then we might run into some problems. The good news is for me, I think I'm kind of protected from green just because I have this cap here that makes me nice and safe. No one's going to break in here. Okay, so someone did take the white capital. The leader has 2 out of 6 capitals. We need to figure out who. It was probably green. Green has the most resources here, so blue recovered some of their bonuses they lost. They probably just got North Africa again. So we have to decide, do we want to attack blue over here, or do we want to leave them be? Because whatever we do, we're going to have to attack someone and take a bonus that someone has, because all of our borders are bonuses. Weird. Alright, yeah, I think... Oh, man, this is just a difficult decision. Am I supposed to just punch black? He eliminates white, and he's going to trade in again. Who knows if that was any value? Whoa, he receives 20 trips from trading in cards. What? What? How's that possible? Maybe... How many cards did he start with? Did he start with 5? Did he trade in twice? Is that what just happened? Okay, I think I'm not sure what just happened there, but my bonuses went from 8, 10, 12 to 25, 30, 35. So maybe my game is just lagging here or something. I don't know what's going on. Well, he's kind of scary. I don't want to trade in here. Huh. I'm going to do this. I think we break his bonus. Okay, I'm going to do my part. And then I'm going to do this. So if he can trade in or if he has a Goliath bonus, then we're cooked. I'm hoping that black will do something. I didn't realize I'm starting with 22 troops a turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Black is getting plus 11, so they are, I think they have the capital. They have the Romania capital, that makes sense. They have either Italy or the Narc Alps, and then a second capital here, so that's pretty interesting. All right. This game is getting intense now, yeah. I guess it's kind of on me to fight blue here. I don't think green's going to sack into him now that I'm making 22 per turn. And I will be able to trade it next turn. I think if we just viciously hold Nowit with our trade in next turn, then I don't think blue is going to battle me there. And I can probably just slowly march through. Yeah, it'd be a shame if he did offer resistance. Red is making... So, do they trade in at all? Is he just sacking in? Is he just exploring? I guess I can get a card out here if I wanted to. Where is he going? Gonna fortify out? I won't be able to know if he fortifies out. Is he continuing to attack? Attacking green? This might be him suiciding, because I don't think he didn't trade in, so that's probably just all the troops he had on his capital. And he's just beating up green, so we might want to go exploring next turn. It's just blue's turn next. We'll be able to see what red's doing. We can maybe just follow the trail of red. And I don't think they had enough time to fortify off their capital, so we'll see here. I believe black is the capital leader, so if blue gets a second capital, we're not going to know, because the leader symbol in the top left corner is not going to change. Very interesting stuff here. I'm hoping he doesn't blast the 17. I don't think there's a reason to. I'm taking your +4 bonus, or +3 bonus here. So, yeah, I gotta turn on streamer mode here on Discord. It feels like I'm getting Discord messages that I shouldn't. I don't want these Discord messages. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna trade in just yet. I'm gonna put down 25 troops, or just like 23, whatever, that's fine. Do I trade in here and just go hunt for red? Fine, I'll go ahead and do that. You guys convinced me. Let's go hunt for red. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. Oh, I think blue got the capital back here. Huh, well... Okay, well, we're not going to be able... Okay, we just fed the red kill. I didn't realize that he had so many troops out here. Okay, well, I'm going back. I'm retreating. Blue can trade in next turn. They're probably just going to slam me down here, because I did aggro a lot of people there. Is he going to go get the capital? Please go get the capital. He's being mean to blue. That's good. That's really good for me. Please take all the Russian Empire. Please take the capital. Just hurt him, please. He's not going for the red kill, dude. I cannot believe he's not going for the red kill. This is red's final position. If red doesn't trade in here, I get a juicy kill. Did he roll that? I don't think he rolled that cap. Did he? Okay, he might be going for red now. Yeah, I think he's going to go for the red kill now. So, easy 4 cards for him. I completely fumbled that. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well, easy trading for him. You're welcome. Suppose he did sack into you last turn. Let's go. Let's go. Laughing face. Let's read some chat. So someone says, you ever... Sorry, I already read that one. How long until GM? Probably several weeks. We're at 17,000 rank points. GM is 26,000. So if we win every game for a couple weeks, or that should be about 10 games or so if we win every single one of them, but we're not going to. We're definitely going to lose a few of them. So I don't know. Could be a few weeks. We'll see. Black is trading in for 40 troops. It's getting dangerous, guys. It's getting very dangerous. We'll see if blue wants retribution. They kind of haven't been hitting me at all. Hopefully they don't go down here. All right. Yeah, I think next turn we can do something like try and take France. And then we'll just fortify everything onto our capital. So it looks like he's not going after me, which is very, very nice. Thank you, sir, for not hitting me. I've been very mean to you, taking your bonus and all. And you kind of haven't retaliated at all. Let's just do this. Yeah, horrific fumble on red. I should have left more troops to go after him. All right. Green's getting plus 31 per turn. That's disgusting. That's really not good. That's getting dangerous. I cannot trade in next turn, and I wouldn't unless I really, really, really needed to. Black is getting multiple bonuses now, so they might have the Denark Alps and Italy, or Southeast Europe. What's down here? Like, there's no way he has Italy and the Denark Alps here. I'm not sure what's going on in Italy. Maybe we can go find out or something. Okay. Blue is getting plus 10, so they've been punched pretty hard. I'm hoping that they go into green here. I don't know if green has a second capital or not. This was probably... Yeah, this was the red capital out here in Lithuania, I believe. How deep is he going? I think he's hitting green really hard right now. Good for me. Hoping to see his bonus significantly reduced next turn. And I'm going to be given France, so I'm just going to chill. I don't want to hit... I don't want to, like, aggro blue here. So, hoping that... I'm probably just going to attack the Netherlands and then fortify everything to my cap. And maybe nail it as well. Put like a 30 stack there or something. We're getting a lot of troops per turn. We're just kind of ignoring us. Okay, well, I'm going to do 7. Then I'm going to do this. And this. Here we go. And I'm just going to chill. And I don't think there's a point in pushing right now. So green lost every single bonus and their second capital if they had it. That is crazy. And they trade in. They're rampaging now. Blue and green really hate each other, which is something to take note of. So we could either pick a side here, or we could decide to 1v1 black. And I'm not sure what's the correct answer. We'll find out. I can trade in next turn if I really need to. I think we'll wait a little bit. There's a possibility that black might trade in, I guess, if we wait another turn. Who knows? All right, yeah. They are really going at it, dude. I can't believe that guy... He had a plus 30 bonus and lost everything to blue after that trade-in, so he really does hate him. I think we might just want to gut blue and then take the Orient. He might have a capital down there, so we would have to beef up our stack with a trade-in if we wanted to make that work. Very happy that black hasn't broken any of my bonuses. He's getting plus 55. He might go exploring this turn. Might lose all of our bonuses to him going exploring, depending on where he puts them. He's still drafting. There's still time for him to go crazy, so he does not go crazy on me. That's awesome, dude. Please and thank you. So blue lost their bonuses. They only have 2 capitals now. No bonuses. I think we go plumbing and we take the Orient. That's probably what we do. Yeah. He's giving crying. Blue might be able to trade in next turn, though. So maybe we just chill. I'm going to put another 10 troops here. Just poising to do something. I think I'll just do this. Oh, crap. Their capital's right here. Whoopsies. Let's go. That's not good. It's not fun. Well, that's kind of annoying, because I can't leave it there, and I can't, like, bring it back. I think I bring it back just to not be too aggressive. I was not expecting that. It's a very weird capital. With this blizzard right here, I think this is actually a bad capital. Yeah, it might actually be bad. Green getting a plus 17. So blue has been blasted pretty hard here. Black getting plus 19. I think they have Italy, Denmark Alps, and Southeast Europe now. So they've secured all those. And that could stop green from getting into this area and blasting blue. Really hoping that blue doesn't trade in and go west here. Hoping that they continue going up here. I think that's probably what's been happening. Blue has been coming out of the Orient and hitting... Actually, no, because there's a Romania cap, right? So maybe he's going through Bulgaria, Dinarides, Hungary, then Lviv or something. He might have lost all of his external positions, though. I don't know, man. He could get card locked pretty easily down here, I think. If black decides he wants to do that. Maybe black and green are fighting each other. He's attacking quite a lot. Green goes MIA, dude. Ooh, he might have just left the game. Green or blue trades in. Plus 60. I'll be able to trade in next turn for 65. My patience is paying off. Yeah, poor green. I think he just he just got dogpiled by everyone on the board. Very sad. Unless this is a fake MIA. We've seen a fake MIA from blue earlier. Okay, yep. So he recovers. So that was probably just a minor disconnection. I don't think he actually left the game. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just take our card in Central Europe. And then I'm going to secretly stack down here, I think, maybe? I don't know. He gives crying. That's funny. He's very, very sad. Okay, and we actually see blue pop up here. Dude, these guys really hate each other. They really hate each other. I don't think I have enough to do anything here. So since blue can't trade it next turn, we can do something hilarious like this. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay, I didn't realize he had a 65 there. We actually for sure have eyes on the Denmark cap now. And we can put the 126 right here in Sirti and then just roll him next turn. And he's not getting a big enough bonus, I think, for that to make a difference. I think we do that. It's incredibly aggressive. But I think we got to do it. So I'm sorry, my friend, but we're taking your capital next turn no matter what. Green's getting plus 5, plus a 72 trade-in. Diabolical. Absolutely crazy. We eventually have to secure this position down here if we want to hold this bonus, but the fixed bonuses from the from the bonuses here are starting to diminish relative to the bonuses of the cards. I need to find a better way to say that next time. It's a bit late for me. I need to eat more food. I need more carbs. I just ate some beef stew. It was pretty okay. I feel sorry for blue. Yeah, this is why you don't get in endless infinity wars with everyone. So he's breaking France. I care very little about this at this point in the game. This does technically lock his stack still, because he had to attack through Burgundy, so I don't know why he didn't just clean this out as well to grab the bonus on his way out. I guess he just cares more about eliminating blue. And we actually could eliminate blue for a trade-in on our turn, so we were probably going to do that, because I'm going to get a lot of troops when I start. Black is getting 11, so I think they're just losing their Southeast, Southeast Europe and Denmark Alps bonus to blue marching through, and somehow blue has a bazillion troops this turn, so I'm hoping that he doesn't fortify much back here, because if he fortifies like 30 troops, there's no way we can actually breach that. Tried to get in. Is he going into Italy or something? I don't know what he's doing. Green's giving some funny emotes. And he fortifies away, dude. So we can't eliminate him this turn. I'm gonna go, thanks. This is actually a Gigabrain move. So a lot of these pro players will fortify off of capitals they know they can't win here. So I'm going to just end my turn there, I guess. Wow. That was pretty cool. Take it with 0 effort. Nice. Yeah, all these capitals. Yeah, this really does suck for endgame. If we wanted to keep this unlocked, we'd have to attack into Italy. I think I'm going to leave this cap unlocked here. This is a very powerful one to have unlocked. Oh, he went off his cap here. There was like 120 troops here, so he might be going after the blue kill. And he could get the blue kill here. I wasn't very adventurous. I didn't want to rampage, so I'm totally fine if green gets the kill here. He's not going to be able to set even if he does. We can set next turn anyways. If blue can't set next turn, we'll definitely go after him then, because we'll have 2 large stacks that will allow us to do that. So he's definitely going to be... Actually, he fails to eliminate blue here. God. He didn't see this. He has to know he's out here. What was he doing? Was he thinking he could just blast through all this? He gives good game. Black getting a plus 11. Still only having one of these bonuses. And I think he might be going... He's not going after the blue kill. No one's going after the blue kill. All right, please don't trade in, sir. He can't trade in, dude. We're going to get a free kill. Green goes MIA again, possibly for disconnection reasons. So he's got a big stack yet. I think he still has a capital. I think we can roll his capital next turn. I think we go through the long way. Yeah, I think we go through the long way to eliminate him. But we should be able to, I think, fully eliminate him here. Let's go and do this. All right, let's go speedy-like. There we go. Time to get myself some cards. And let's go ahead and just do this. And I think we fortify and we chill. I don't have any desire to... actually, we could do something like this. Let me go... I'm going to do... I think that's fine. Okay, that's embarrassing. So we're probably going to get hit very hard by both of these players next turn. I'm going to do this. Okay, no one's going to take any caps unless black trades in and goes into this one. Trade-ins are 90. Huh, I don't know, man. Is he actually MIA this turn? You might as well play for second place if you're this far into the game. I don't know why he's taken off. Yeah. Let's see what we want to do here. We're just basically... I think we're in a 1v1 with black, because he's not playing here. He might be going for a fake AFK, but if he gets the bot symbol, we'll know for sure. I cannot trade in next turn. It would be really clutch if we could. Gotta be careful not to turn this into a stalemated endgame. So, yeah. So we have another cap out here in Trieste, which I think... Green might own it? I'm not sure. I don't know if green or black owns it. Pretty sure black owns it, actually. So he's bought it out completely this time. Now we're 1v1ing black here. Is it going to move off cap? So it pretty much moves off cap, but I'm not going to have enough troops unless... Okay, if it's going to leave an 8 there, then I'm going to get that capital. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's see what black's going to do here. They got their 11 troops, so they're probably going to rampage. I'm fine if they go down south here. It's kind of a slow attack. Okay, is he just getting a bonus? What's he doing, dude? What's going on? Is he just getting bonuses? He's not aggroing me. Oh, he's trying to eliminate green here. He's playing for second place. And he might actually be able to if he gets really good dice. If my 100 stack gets unlocked next turn, he might want to... Yeah, he's definitely playing for second place here. Yeah, my 100 stack is now unlocked, so we can go ahead and eliminate green if he is unable to. Okay. So he's going to fortify away. I think we go after green, and then we'll be able to set, and we can go after black. So that's the move here. Let me just use minimum possible troops to 100% that. Okay. Nice. There we go. And now I'm going to have to figure out how to defend 2 capitals now. I kind of did that wrong. Alright, well, his stacks are already unlocked, I suppose. Might as well just break all of his bonuses and have fun. Oh, whoopsies. And then we fortify back under our capital, and we'll go good game. Well played. So he might cap run this turn. So he's stacking fast. He might be on. Desktop. Of course, he's not going to get very far with this. Let's get a demon. So thank you, sir. He's definitely playing for a win here. He could get a single capital, but he's now off 2 capitals, so he is not going to be able to fortify into both of them. I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Yeah, he'll lose next turn if he attacks one of these capitals. Odd, very odd. I'm going to roll this 100 if it stays out. I can trade it next turn anyway, so I think it's just GG for him. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Okay, well, he's got 2 free capitals right now. We'll see what he wants to fortify with. I'm fairly confident either way. We can go ahead and... is he going to miss fortify? So he does miss fortify. Let's go ahead and give him... good game. He gives the dice surrender. All right. Water Yadevs gives 10 Romanian. I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you. Ayo Rex, Ultimus Rex is live. Thank you for the donation. Comes in clutch right at the end of this game. Let's go ahead and check this out. So it's Blue was a Grandmaster. Woohoo! We have beat our 2nd Grandmaster. That's pretty cool, guys. That's going to give me a lot of rank points. Everyone else was novices, intermediates, and beginners. So that was a crazy lobby. You know, you can always tell someone's skill level based on how pimped out their avatar is, like mine. Woohoo! So we got another 1,000 FFA rank points right there. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, we'll go ahead and do another lobby here because that was a really short game. Let's go ahead and we'll do the world map, I guess. Create. Yeah, Grandmaster slamming stream, I know, man. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Grandmaster kills because it's really hard to find Grandmasters to join your lobbies. Okay, where is the world map match? World map here. There we go. I'm going to sort some files real quick. Let's put that into my risk folder. Nice. Okay. I'm going to take a small break while I'm waiting for this lobby to fill up. Alright, I am back. Okay. Did this lobby, like, fill up and then empty because I was too slow? I don't know. Someone let me know in the chat. Alright. Someone says zombie pack maps are good. Try them later. Yeah, I probably will. I need to, like, I know I keep saying this in every video and stream, but I need to just shell out some cash for that. Alright, yeah, like the live stream. Do what he says. Do what Walter says. I'm gonna do my intro here, so don't make it awkward. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a world classic map. It is a progressive card tradings game. Blizzard's Fog of War, capitals, no alliances. Let us begin the game here. We are number 3 in the turn order. We are the orange pieces. And our capital opportunities are kind of mid. I think we're probably just going to have to go Ukraine. And going for Europe's fine, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. We only have basically 2 continents with troops on them. My biggest worry is that Magenta is going to cap in the Middle East and I'm going to be screwed. So I'm really hoping this doesn't work. Please. Please don't go Middle East. Don't do it, man. He does not. Okay, so purple goes for the Siam noob cap. That is really, really funny. I am going to... If Magenta's crazy, dude, they could do like a 10v6. I don't think they'll do it. We're going to go Ukraine. This is a great capital, so let's go do that. Ukraine. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what they're going to do. We have very, very, very bad visibility. Also, I didn't realize this makes holding North America pretty goated. Also, South America would be very, very easy to hold. Yeah, just like with the North America or Brazil cap. Although it leaves you open to getting card locked, so probably only North Africa is viable. Yeah, very interesting board. I think we'll just go for Europe. I'm going to try and move my stacks out here. We will see. Yeah, people in the chat are complaining about the territory labels. Ukraine being the entire, being all of East Europe is kind of funny. You'll get these regional names, and then you'll get like Great Britain. Oh my God, dude. Okay, so he was unable to see our Ukraine cap, so that's horrible. Do we roll a 10v5? So we could do something like manual with the 3, and then attack with the 10. That might leave us with too few troops defending though. So I don't know, man. That looks scary. All right, what's purple doing? Genta getting +5. +5 is good for me. It's very tempting to go like noob mode and try and go after the Iceland cap here. Although I'm very certain that players like yellow or Magenta might roll me if they get some extra troops next turn, depending on whether or not they get this thing. Unless he uses that 4 stack there. Oh wow, dude, that was embarrassing. A 4v2. Probably should have just fortified your 4 onto it. That's actually diabolical. Wow. Okay, well, do I do it, guys? I don't think I do it. I only have 5 troops. I thought I was gonna have 6. Let's do something like, I'm gonna do something like this, and like this. I'll go here, and then we fortify this up into Ukraine. So that was a good turn for me. And if green gets too weak, we could go ahead and roll his cap, but he would have to be very, very bad to do that. How come yeah, he's getting +6, I got +5, terrible. Didn't even get a troop bonus for being number 3 in the turn order. What's even the point anymore, guys? Okay, yeah, this would be so awesome if we could get Iceland. However, he might be able to hold North America if there's no one else out here, but considering how godly the Alaska or Kamchatka caps would be, there might be someone out here. Although purple evidently didn't go after that. Yeah, if I was in purple's boots, I definitely would have gone for the Alaska or the Kamchatka cap instead of the Siam cap. The Australia bonus really means nothing long-term, especially in the progressive game mode. Also, it kind of doesn't leave you very many opportunities to escape. Because it's not like you can just pivot to another bonus. You're just always stuck down here. You can't, like, get Asia ever. Defending Asia is pretty much impossible. You need a 4-point guard. Plus, you'd also need to guard your cap. which is a 5-point card. Okay. Did purple not get their Australia turn 1? There might be someone else down in Australia. That frequently happens. Especially if there's someone down here in like Western or like any of these other territories that don't border Siam. They just couldn't see this. I see that all the time. Magenta went MIA. Please don't tell me they lost their cap turn 1. So green's getting their +8. We might want to go investigate North Africa and see what's going on down there. What is green doing? Are they going to put anything back under their capital here? Are they going to try and take all of North America turn 1? What's the plan here? One says, I believe red is in Australia. It's entirely possible. Okay, capping in Siam or Indonesia is like only kind of brain dead. Capping in any of these other territories, West, East, or New Guinea, completely brain dead. Just like caved in brain. You don't know how to play the game. You should go like play tic-tac-toe or something because this is too hard for you. Purple getting +5. Okay, well, it's getting very tempting to roll Iceland. It's getting very, very tempting, I will say that. Yeah, not putting any troops on your 5-stack turn 1 is really, really bad. What do you think, guys? Do you think we should go after the Iceland cap? We could defend it too, I think. Siphon some troops from our capital. We could just manual the 3 and then... So here's what we can do. We can manual the 5 with the 3. If we don't do any damage at all, we just back off. I don't know, guys. It feels very risky. Feels very risky. Magenta getting 3. So Magenta did lose their cap this turn. Maybe we go down to Africa and we see what's going on down there. I'm pretty sure they have a North Africa cap or something. What do I do here? Tough decisions. Yeah, they're both very sus. Yeah, I think... Oh my god, dude. I really want to go after... The greed is like telling me, you need to go into Iceland right now because this is the cheapest it's ever going to be. But it's just so disgusting. I think I'm going to be getting 5 troops this turn, not 6. 6 would be really nice, but it's not going to happen. Okay. Yeah, whoever owns Magenta's cap, it might be green that owns Magenta's cap because he did very little to fortify back onto his Iceland capital here. All right, guys, we're gonna risk it for the content. Go and do this. Just manual. Whoopsies. I probably should have done 2 dice. Okay, well that just goes into the void. What is this? What are my odds? 57% chance, guys. Okay, we'll manual. And we'll just lose all of our troops. Alright, screw this game. I hate this game. Okay, let me go ahead and attack this thing. God damn it, I didn't mean to manual that, but luckily that's working out for us. Okay, so horrible turn. I want to kill myself. That was terrible. I shouldn't say that. YouTube is not gonna like that. It's gonna put it like a suicide disclaimer on the video. So ignore the suicide disclaimer. Self-harm is bad. Let me go ahead and just chill. Yeah, so that was a horrible turn. We lost, what was that? 2 + 3, so that was 5 troops for nothing. We did 0 damage. So that was a life lesson for you guys. Don't risk it. Don't do it. Play the safe route. Yeah. Okay, yeah, red also lost their cap. That's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, stream life in danger. Yes. I have no idea what's going on. So yellow is getting +11, so yellow does own... I think yellow owns 2 capitals in South America. Or maybe they own North America somehow. Okay. And purple has their capital still. They're over in Siam, obviously. They don't own Australia, which means there's someone down in Australia with a live capital. Someone is in Australia with a live capital. There's no other way he would wait so long to get down here. Magenta, the bot, is going after Europe. I'm just going to... Do I want to take all of its territories in Europe? Because it's going to do something funny, like camp out here. Yeah, I don't want it to think it can get Europe. Okay, that's good enough. We'll go back now. They're getting plus 11. They have to have America, or just... They might have a Brazil cap, and like there might be another cap down here that they have. No, that doesn't make any sense. So if they had 2 caps, that'd be plus 7, plus 2, that'd be 9. So they definitely have North America. And just a single cap. Something like that. That has to be... Dude, nothing makes sense here, dude. Okay. I'm having a really hard time making sense of this. Maybe he has 3 capitals and South America. That's very possible. What if all 3 capitals were in South America? Oh, dude. Yeah, anything is possible here. It, could, yeah. Maybe he has 2 capitals in Australia and 1 down in South America. And also South America. Red getting their plus 3 because they have no capital. Alright, is he playing for 5th place? Because that's all he can really do here. Gonna try and get Africa. Yeah, not worth eliminating, of course, because the bonuses are plus 4. Pretty sure that he only has 3 territories. This one and these 2. Yeah, funny stuff, fun stuff. So green is actually getting plus 10, so they're the ones that own North America now. Going to Kamchatka, they have a god position. It's like, yeah, this is going to be really hard to dislodge them. Probably the best position on the board because they can just hold all this with a 2-point guard. I am not going to be getting a bonus pretty much ever unless I go after North Africa, which is not possible right now. Magenta is probably within elimination territory. These are probably their only 2 bonuses. Or their only 2 territories. Sorry, I'm really struggling to speak right now. Trade-ins are still 4. It has 10 troops. We only need to see a few trade-ins before it is viable. I think we just do this. I will move out of Africa if red wants that. Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that does any harm. Yellow, they straight up, yeah, the leader has 3 out of 6 capitals. We can see that now on this round. So they definitely own South America and 3 capitals. He says green is not guarding North America on the west side. I'm pretty sure what did he have like when he came out here? Like a 10 stack? And he had a 10 stack here and he put 5 back here. So he might, I'm pretty sure he's still guarding the west side, but not with very many troops. So yellow has a very large, okay, I was going to say external stack, but are they going to try and go after the red kill here? They're not, apparently. Okay, yeah, well, they're guarding this now. It's weird. We could trade in for 4 next turn, guys. All right, well, red is not going to set here. I don't think it's, yeah, worth eliminating them just yet. Yellow has full eyes on them. They can see every territory. Why are you over-attacking? You have no capital. You cannot be spending your troops like this, sir. Trust me, there are no free capitals waiting for your return. Green getting their plus 10 from owning their juicy bonus. Yeah, this is a very bad position for me. I'm at least in the middle of the board and I can see what's going on, but I'm probably going to be one of the most likely to be rolled here. Okay. No one's going after magenta yet. On our next turn, do we just take out magenta and set twice? Even setting twice would only be 10 troops. And then we kill red and we set again. Yeah, what would that be? Yeah, we could set 3 times in 1 turn. If we went after those guys. I don't think it would be a very fruitful thing to do though. Purple getting their 7. So purple finally got Australia, and apparently there are no capitals down there. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. There are no capitals in Australia. Why did it take you so long to take it then? Was there someone just camping down there? Okay, magenta doing their thing. What do you guys think? Should we just take a bunch of people this turn? Yeah, why not? I assume we could just get rid of magenta here. Okay, sure. We'll take care of magenta. Actually, let me take this out. Oh. Fine. We'll take magenta. Let's do this. Okay, so it's got a few more troops than I would have liked. I think we just put everything here. Oh yeah, this is an expensive turn. How many troops did we lose there? I'm gonna run the math here in a moment. We'll take a look. Let's trade in twice. Like, what was that? How many troops did we lose? 2. We only lost 3 troops. Okay, 4 troops. That's not bad. So we did technically break even there. I think we can do this. We can go ahead and eliminate red now. This is a funny turn. We just eliminated 2 people just there. Hilarious. Gonna set for another time. Nice. Well, now the trade-ins are really cheap, or really valuable for these guys, so... yeah, this is gonna be really sus. That was probably really bad for us to do, but it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, trade-ins are +10. I don't think our cap can be rolled here. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to get rolled here. It might go after Africa. I really hope it doesn't go after Africa right now. It's too expensive. Can I get my 5 out of there at least? Is he gonna go take a look? Is he gonna go take a peekaboo? Gonna go see what's going on? No, sorry, you can't take my capital. Also, don't go after Africa right now because I want to save my +5. Looks like he's just seeing what's going on. Is he gonna go into green here? Oh, please go into him. He does, dude. He breaks his bonus, dude. Well, now green and yellow hate each other. I feel like that wasn't worth it. I don't feel like that was really worth it. Because you're not going for an elimination, you're just angering people. You could have... I think it would have been more profitable to go after the Africa bonus, because I'm like, what am I going to do? Take his bonus and aggro him? I don't want to do that. Is he going to forget to fortify? Okay, so he does fortify. I could trade in again next turn if I wanted to. Green is going to go west. He's going to... Actually, he's going to go take revenge this direction. Oh, please break his bonus. He's manualing. He's scared. Dude, he's going to do this, dude. He might throw the game this turn. We might be able to pick up the green elimination. That'd be crazy if we eliminated green here. He's manualing so hard, man. He hates him so much. Is he going to save anything left? It's just a sunk cost fallacy now. He's too far gone. He can't stop now. Dude. What did he trade in for? 10 troops. Is he gonna go back? No, he just keeps going, dude. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's throwing the game. He's throwing the game, dude. He just threw the game, man. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade in... Actually, no, I'm gonna just get the capital here. Okay, let's hope that purple doesn't get that capital, dude. I'm totally gonna lose out here, aren't I? Okay, yeah, we can get the elimination the cheap route. Let's go ahead and just do some of this. I'm gonna trade in. Yeah, we're doing like diabolical early trade-ins. I didn't realize I had my +5 down there. That +5 is actually pretty clutch. Okay, well now we have to go down. Okay, well where is he? Does he have Japan? Okay. That's what we were missing. Okay, well now we're going to just fortify back here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold that, because he's going to get +11. Plus he's going to trade in, so... Yeah... Not looking good. Not looking good, folks. Well, the good news is I will be able to trade in next turn if I need to, and I might need to. So that doesn't look... Yeah, he's not going to be able to take my cap now, so... I'm going to try and not let him hold North America. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, God, you're so dumb. What was that? Did he not check? He didn't check the win rate odds. Please leave the game out of shame. That's hilarious. Why would you do that? That's so bad. So we're just going to Gucci gang on him now. I'm going to take all of North America and then fortify onto Iceland after I trade in. That's so funny, dude. Why would you do that? 26 v 15? Like, that has to be like 10% win odds. Oh man, he's doing the fortify of shame. He's... Yeah, 2 caps missing. So yeah, we know Siam, Ukraine, Iceland, Brazil. I'm like 99% sure there are 2 other caps down here. He's gonna take my capital. No, he's not gonna take the capital. He's gonna go for the 6. Please take the cheaper one, dude. Please take that one. No, don't go to Iceland. Don't go to Iceland. Damn it! Damn it! No! Why? Why do you have such a large stack? Okay, well now he's off stack, so he either has to fortify one or the other. Okay, thank God, dude. I'm so glad that he's really dumb. Let me go ahead and do this. He's locked his stack now, so that's the good news. Oh man. We live in a society. Okay, well let me go ahead and just do this. And I don't think there's a point in trying to hold Europe this round. Okay. Yeah, well, we lucked out there on his inability to hold capitals. It's crazy. Yeah, so yellow has... Yellow, literally has 3 capitals in here. Because what's purple getting? They're getting +7. So they only have 1 capital in Australia, which means there are literally 3 capitals in South America. 3 capitals in South America. I'm just going to say that until you guys get what I'm saying here. That's just... Isn't that insane? Okay, so I'm not going to defend North America because, honestly, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to just take... this. I'm not even going to take Europe this time. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit patient. I know if I'm going to lose one of those bonuses if I try and take this. I have to de-escalate the threat meter here. I have to let the threat meter reduce. Dude. There are 3 capitals in there. What do you think the chances are that there's no capital in Brazil but a capital on every other territory down here, huh? Do you know how hilarious that would be? Just like the ultimate noob move. It's like such a troll move to have 3 caps down here. In fact, that's probably likely because something like this probably happened. Because if there was a cap in Brazil and Peru, that means that players, the player that went in Venezuela or Argentina would have seen 2 other capitals, which would have been brain dead to do. So, I think it's likely there might not be a capital on Brazil. Yeah, someone's wondering how there are 3 capitals in South America. So there's a capital in Iceland, Ukraine, Siam. Purple is getting a +7 bonus, meaning they have this capital and Australia. And yellow is getting a +11 bonus, which means they have 3 capitals in South America. So that's the only thing that makes sense here. The only thing that makes sense. I'm going to put down a 4 here, just to discourage someone from attacking in there. Not that that would actually discourage anyone, but it's something, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna take North America. I'm not gonna take Europe. There's no point. I'm gonna bring this back in here. Nice. All right. Well, my position's great. Yellow's trading in. They have their stack unlocked, so they can rampage if they want. I don't think they're strong enough to go after a capital here. They actually might be strong enough. Is he going to roll the 41? He's very bad, so he might do that. Oh, is he going to go for after Siam? No, he's going to go around. He's going around. Well then, sir. Are you going to blow all of your troops on the 35? Is he going to give away his precious, precious 3 capitals down here? This is awkward. This is insanely awkward. 2 card block purple. You could. Yeah, so he does fortify back. So he's just gutting me here for no reason, really. Do I trade in this turn? His stack is locked. His stack isn't. Everyone's pulling up this turn. Okay, nope, never mind. All right, well, this is kind of scary. If he trades in next turn, we're probably going to lose a capital. So I think I just got to trade in here, guys. I think that's probably what we're doing. I'm going to put 55. I'm going to put 5. And then I'm just going to do this. And if you want to take North America, you can, but I'm just going to put 13 troops there to make it not worth your while. Yeah, I would love to card block purple, but I don't think that Yell has the IQ to do that. Also, that'd probably put me in a winning position once we take out purple. I don't know. We will see. We'll see how this endgame goes. He can't, like, the problem is when you have 3 caps down here, you got to defend all of them. Unless he actually does have a Brazil cap. Yeah. I guess something like this could have happened. Someone capped in Venezuela, then someone capped in Brazil, then someone capped in Argentina, so they only saw 1 capital at a time. So I guess the Brazil cap hypothesis is reasonable. I can always attack down there, but I don't want to unlock his stack now. Yeah, so he was trading in. I think trading in on our turn was probably what we had to do here, because now what does he have, like 120 troops down here or something? Yeah, yellow has toured the world, has the power to defend 3 of them, but yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? He's just taking a card. He's just getting a card here. All right, it's now my turn. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to beef up my capitals. And, oh, did he roll this? What did he do on his turn? Oh, he rolled a 13v12 and he didn't do it. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, we'll do it all over again, I guess. This guy really doesn't want me to have North America. He's balding, he's pissed. If he trades in, he's going to get it, but I really don't know what long-term the point of this is. You're spending more troops than it's worth to break my bonus. This is a progressive card game. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. He's getting his 11 troops. Is he going to trade in? Is he going to go crazy? Try it again, sir. Light work, no reaction. Yeah, I'm not going to take Europe ever, really. I don't think there's a point in doing that. He's just going to endlessly break me. He's willing to roll a, what was that, the 13v12 or whatever it was. The 12v13. If he's willing to roll a 12v13, he's willing to pop my bonus every single time. Okay, the question is, do we take our 14 off? Because he's going to probably trade in next turn, and he just seems a little bit crazy. So that 14 might just die. I'm going to do 3 here. Put just a couple troops here, a couple here, and then we'll get our card. And we will ignore the menace that loves to break our bonuses. I don't think anyone's stopping you from taking North Africa. If he takes North Africa, I don't think I'll stop him. I'll try and take Europe if he takes North Africa. And if he breaks my Europe bonus, then I will break his Africa bonus. Yeah. Oh, did he not actually get a card when he rolled my 13? That's so funny, actually. Actually, I have no way of checking that. I'd have to look back on the stream, but I'll take your word for it. That's hilarious. What are the odds rolling the 12v13? It should be over 50% odds for the attacker, or something around that. Hmm. Card blocked. What do you mean we card blocked yellow? Are you in the game? Please don't tell me you're in the game. There's no way you're in the game. Yeah. Yeah, we could card lock yellow if we had a lot of troops here from a trade-in. I will consider it. Okay, we could do something hilarious. Like, take all of yellow's external positions and then fortify down to North Africa with our 65. Except yellow can trade in next turn, so no thank you. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Not going to trade in. Don't care. We're just going to stay calm. The best thing to do against a crazy person is to just be calm. Don't reciprocate. Once they slam their head into the brick wall long enough, they will give up. They will be demoralized at the ineffectiveness of their rage. He can trade in right now, so I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's trading in for 50 troops. Where is he going to throw him? Is he going to viciously break my America bonus? Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to do that. Okay. Does he want North Africa? He doesn't. He just wants a card, I guess. Because he's done. He probably has over 120 troops on that capital. Or in Brazil, or whatever is there. So, can't really card lock him right now. This might be a stalemate for a while, dude. This could be a stalemated game. Did he trade in? Oh, he's got a 200 stack. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, well, if you take a capital, I'll go ahead and take one of your capitals. Oh, please go in here. Please go kill him. Oh, please, dude. Please, dude. Nah, he's like, oh, hell no, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like this is not going to work well for you. Let's go. Good luck. Okay, he doesn't. This guy freaks me out. He pulls up every time with a monstrous number of troops. Stop unlocking him, guys. Stop unlocking Siam. They both unlock each other every single time. Well, I'm going to trade in. I'm going to beef up my capitals because you guys terrify me. We'll just get hundreds on each of them. Okay. And then I'm going to... I'll do something like this. We'll just take back some of these. Whoopsies. No, I want to use this one. And I won't take all of it. Just so yellow doesn't get angry. Okay. Well, yellow doesn't know. I guess he knows that I didn't lose any capitals if he's taking a look at my bonus. Cannot tell. Yeah. Cap in West Africa would have been, or North Africa would have been. Aha, you called it West Africa in the chat, but it's actually North Africa. Can't you see how north this is? It's clearly north. Yeah, cap in West Africa would have been fun. It indeed would have. Is he just stalling now? Like, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Okay, he's attacking now. Probably with his massive stack here. So he's got 160 troops there. He's gonna go check. He's like, I need to audit this guy. I need to go check and see what's going on up there. It's like awkward how often these guys want to go check. Like, what's he building in there? What's he building? So he's doing his thing. He's taking a look. He's like, oh, he's got a 14 stack there. Are you gonna manual the 14 stack? No, he's fortifying away. He's gonna try and take Asia. I'm gonna grab cards out here. Just gonna do something like this. I appreciate this arrangement with both of my capitals unlocked as they are. Yeah, we'll try not to unlock our try not to lock our caps in the future here. Rex with that terrible sleep schedule. It's actually not that bad. I woke up at 4 p.m. today. Can you believe that? That's better than the day before. I woke up at 6:30 p.m. because I slept in I got like 12 hours of sleep by accident. It was really rainy and dark outside, so I didn't see that. Oh, so the sun must not be out yet. Tricked my circadian rhythm. I should say, yeah. Very funny. Yes, I'm streaming for the European viewers. It's all for them. Okay, purple is trading in again, so they're gonna go take a peek with their 74 stack. What's going on? What's happening? That's what he's saying. Not going to trade in this turn because everyone's stacks are locked, so not necessary. Okay. Let me grab a card. Then I'm going to put it back here. And then we wait. And eventually, the rage of purple or yellow will win out in the end. Purple is a very conservative player. It might not actually be a bad player, despite going in Australia. Yellow is insane. Okay, they're trading in, getting some big trade-ins here. Yeah, they've got stacks much larger than mine. Are they going to go into North America? So he's unlocking his stack. He might go into North America here just to be a meanie. Unless he just gets bored. He gets tired. He's like, oh, that was too long. That was too far. Oh, that was tough. Is he going to go in? I mean, like, what's the point? He got really good dice right there, but... I mean, you think I'm going to let you stay back there? I'm going to trade in, and I'm going to come get it. Yeah, he just, like, fortifies it out, so he just breaks my bonus, dude. Why? He's just here to be a menace. 3:40 a.m. here in Florida. It's Monday. What are you doing? He's unemployed like me. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. in Australia. Yeah, it's a great time to be watching in Australia. Okay, well, I'm gonna trade in now, and I'm gonna put even more troops here because you're being annoying, sir. Actually, I don't think more troops would really deter him. I think it would just allow him some extra troops to kill. Okay, whatever. I'll make it 180. Okay. Well, do your thing. Go off, I guess. It'd be funny to put like 90 troops there, but I don't want to waste troops on an external stack that doesn't provide me very much value. At a certain point, it's going to be not worth it to defend this anymore because he's just going to endlessly roll it and it only provides a +5 per turn anyways. Is he going to try and take Africa? We'll see. Okay, nope, he doesn't want Africa. Yeah, it's funny because he's willing to break my bonuses at any cost, but not willing to take a bonus at a very cheap cost. So it's probably rage that's motivating him to break my bonus, not a desire to reduce my bonus. He still has 3 capitals, all of them in South America, guaranteed. Bro, just like every once in a while, just pulls up with a bazillion troops. You know, you have other territories you can attack with. You don't have to attack with your stack every time. It's giving me valuable information. The information that I will never be able to take your capital ever. I guess we can take this thing in Southern Europe. Nice. Okay, what are we even doing? Let's read some chat. So, someone says, New Jersey represent, I have off work tomorrow for the holiday. Nice. I never... What holiday is it? I should know. Someone in the chat, tell me which holiday it is. Someone says, yeah, Declan says, Rex, do you feel comfortable sharing what you used to do before YouTube? Yeah, so I can give you all of my jobs. So after high school, I worked at the Jimmy John's sandwich place for a summer. It's pretty fun. I delivered sandwiches. They gave me a free sandwich at the end of each 5-hour shift, and it was delicious. And I would go and do CrossFit afterwards. Very satisfying job. You know, I find that being paid in food is probably more satisfying than being paid in money. I'm a very food-focused person. So let me just do my turn, and we can continue with this rant here. Then, freshman year of college, I worked for a semester as like they had like this safe ride service up at my university that, yeah, I would just taxi people around from 6 p.m. to midnight. And mostly it wasn't used because like the system was created for people that were afraid to go around at night, but it was actually just used by lazy people that didn't want to walk across campus. That was fun. Okay, so yellow is completely just breaking into my bonus. They're like, I'm willing to just go in here every single time. If you don't give me North America, I'm gonna go crazy. please leave your 68 out there. I will take it. I really don't get the purpose of this. It's... Okay, well now we're going to guard it with a lot more troops. We're just going to add more troops each time. I don't know what he's doing. And then, after my freshman year of college, I did graveyard shifts, doing some night stalking and remodeling for a local Walmart. And the pay was actually not that bad. It was like $18.50 an hour. That was like 4 years ago. So it's probably... Plus I got like 5 hours of overtime per week because I had to come early. I was also forklift certified, so it was fun driving the forklift. I had a great time there. The people there were hilarious. They were all kids my age. I had a dude that was very depressed because he was like 27, had been working there for a couple years, had like $100,000 in Dogecoin at one point before it crashed, and and he was very sad about that. But if he had held, he would have been. I mean, he'd be fine right now. So wherever you're at, Mr. Eric from Walmart, I hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and just defend this, I guess. And what I... yeah. Someone says climbs in Rex safe ride. Do you guys like... Do you like factories? Yeah, that was like... It was kind of an awful job at some points because I was doing really crazy deadlift routines back in college because I didn't know how to do any like lifting programming. I would just do max effort 5x5 twice a week on deadlift, and so I would have like the worst back soreness ever, and I'd be climbing into these bands that had terrible back support, and I'd just be suffering during my 7-hour shift or whatever. Terrible stuff. Yeah, and then after Walmart, I got some cushy software engineering internships, doing like QA work and things like that, for the last 3 years. So that was fun. And I would pretty much do nothing at my jobs. I would just like clock in, do my one PR review task, and then just play video games. I would play Risk and Territorial during my days in my internship. It was awesome. Okay, let me just grab a card. Guess we can try and use this thing. Oh wow, that's tragic. Yeah, let's use this one. We're locking our stack. I shouldn't have done that. That's bad. Bad, Dobby, bad! And those are all my jobs. Actually, I did janitorial work at a local high school. I used to take chess lessons from a guy, and he also did janitorial work at the school, and he would hire me to help him out. And it was awesome. It was my first job. I was like 14, making some nice money. Let's read some chat. So, oh, this is tragic. Miyoso says, I had 11 Bitcoin that I mined at one point. I sold it for a couple $100. Now it'd be worth over $1 million. Yeah. I mean, yeah, hindsight is 20/20, I guess. It's you could never predict that a single Bitcoin would, be over $100,000. It's just not possible to predict those kinds of things. So don't beat yourself up over it. I'm glad I never owned Bitcoin before it got big, so that I wouldn't have to feel that way. I'm glad I was busy playing with Legos instead of buying real estate in Bitcoin. Let me go ahead and just do this. Nothing's happening in this game. I'm just gonna bring this back in here. I don't care if he takes it. Okay. Declan says, I'm an exercise scientist, bro. Don't gotta tell me about bad deadlift routines, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do a thing called, you can actually look this up, it's called the Ultimate Deadlift Workout. It's just like something insane. It's like 50 total reps of deadlift in the same session, where you go for like basically a max reps attempt of like a set of 6. You do like a 3x6, a 2x8, and like a 2x3 in a single on the same workout or something. I could survive it when I was younger, but nowadays that would cripple me. It's not possible. Bro what is he doing with his big stack? He just like needs to bust into North America every few turns. Like, why? He's auditing me. He's like, maybe you didn't defend this turn. And I didn't. Well, I'm going to be able to trade in. That's fun. Okay, now do we just got people lying in the chat now? So Bigley Small says, I owned like 500 Bitcoin in order to participate in some East Asian game with gambling mechanics in 2011-ish. God only knows whatever happened to that. Bro. That's actually $50 million. Yeah, it's so sad because a lot of these people that got in on Bitcoin, they spent it on like pizza or something, which I don't blame them for. I mean, yeah, it's you know, if Bitcoin 10x's and suddenly you can get a box of pizza, why not, I guess. Okay, and now I'm gonna park this here and we'll see. I just want to be funny. I want to see what his reaction is to that. Next time he pulls up, we'll have a 97 there. Hilarious. Yeah. I wish I got in on crypto early. Okay, well, nothing's happening, so keep the questions going. Rowan says, been binge watching your territorial.io vids for about a month now. The one thing that's been bugging me is I can't figure out how old you are. My guess is 24. That's a pretty good guess. I'm 22. So yeah, that's pretty decent. My territorial videos are cursed. I didn't post my losses because I thought no one would want to watch them, but it turns out people actually like to watch you lose games occasionally. Yeah, that was a fun time. Pretty much stopped playing territorial altogether after I found it open front. Someone says, Muyoso says, this game can't end. You are fighting against two players with a 1 point capital hold. The only way out is for one or both of them to bot out. Yeah, that is true. So true. I'm going to take this territory. I'm just, like, the good news is I have entertainment on my side because I have an entire chat of interesting people to talk to me. And they have nothing. Yellow has his rage. His intense rage that he's going to misdirect into one of us at some point. I honestly think that this game will be decided by whoever Yellow decides to sack into, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be me. So we'll see. Okay. He says he probably got that 64-year-old hairline. What is this? What is this? This dissing in the chat here. Yeah, my hairline's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually haven't cut my hair for the last 3 years. And my hair is I think it's like 2 feet long at this point. It's getting pretty crazy. My girlfriend really wants me to cut it. She hates it, but I'm just lazy, so got the Asmongold thing going on, yeah. Rowan says, please post the losses more. I always post my open front losses. I've got a win rate of like over 60% anyways. You can check frontplus.io if you want to audit me on that, but so I win pretty much 2/3 of my games anyways, and if it's a really long, engaging game, I will post it as like the first clip or the only clip in the video, but if it's like a short loss, I'm just going to post it after my wins usually. I feel like that's the best way to get my watch time up, which is really what matters on YouTube. You grab Middle East, put that up here, and we just chill. So now Yellow trades in, and he's going to audit me, see what's going on. And actually, did I just take Middle East that turn? What did I just take? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because now that unlocks him. I guess he could have put a bunch of troops in China or whatever if he wanted to really go in, but yeah, we'll see. What are the trade-ins? They are 110. So he could get in if he wanted to and just like take 100 troops of mine, which in a 1v1 that'd be smart, but I don't know about this. Yeah. What does KBG say? He says, take his Asian territories and park a 20 stack on Middle East over a few turns. You will have to take Europe territories and you can make it slightly larger and card block him. Oh, he's got a 500 stack, 580. Oh, that's crazy, actually. Well, he's gonna go take my 97. I didn't think he'd pull out with his full 500 stack. Diabolical, dude. Oh, he doesn't actually. What? What was that, dude? I guess he was just getting low on time and he got scared. I think he would have definitely proceeded with it if he had the time. No one's taken anything. Are we gonna go take a look? He's like, did he get back there? What's happening? I might lose my 97 for nothing here. No, you can't do this to me. Okay, he doesn't take it. This guy is much less aggressive, which I am grateful for. Well, thank you for unlocking my 97, I guess. He's trying to take Asia, so I think we shouldn't allow him to do that. I'm going to do this. We'll just make everything 275. That's a fun lifting number. And we can just go over here. And then I'll end my turn. Cool. Read some more chat. Declan says, I'm at about 3 months post haircut and I'm going crazy not having a haircut. Yeah, I just a couple years back I was like, bro, I want to look like Legolas from Lord of the Rings. And I need to cut first because right now I'm a little bit too big right now. If I do say so myself, yeah, it's I gotta hit some more powerlifting numbers and I'm gonna cut like 20 or 30 pounds and then I just want to get a couple I want to get a couple cool pictures because I've got blonde hair, so like I look pretty cool right now, but when I cut down, dude, I'm gonna look like a jacked version of Legolas. It's gonna be awesome. Is he gonna? So he just rolled the 130 v 143. Tragic, dude. You got like a 40 troop advantage right there. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that again. And he's trying to card lock me, except not actually. So let me just go over here, and we'll get a little bit of revenge here. And then we'll go back here. You can come break my bonus next turn, but like, bro, dude, what was the point of that? Just to evaporate 100 troops from each of us. That definitely delays the game. Okay, they definitely don't want me to own North America. You can't have a +5. It's not worth holding the +5 anymore. I agree. Okay, I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay. You sound older than 22-year-old for me. I don't know why that is. I think my voice is actually kind of high pitched, so I think I sound a bit younger than I actually am. So congratulations, bro. You got your 130 troops into my backyard. I'm not going to put any troops here because you guys love to do this. Yeah, whatever. They're ganging up against me. It's hilarious how in a game where the trade-ins are like 1 bazillion per turn, having an extra +5 bonus just makes you the de facto enemy. Like, I'm not even the capital leader here, and these guys are just savagely sacking into me when I make it available. They want to take a look. They're like, we need to take his North America bonus at all costs. Yeah, they're just doing the only thing they have power over. Like, if I can take this, I am going to. Okay, are we just all going to over-attack every turn? What's going on? Yeah, he gives oops. He's trying to anger me. He's trying to push me into a rash decision. What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Well, I'm gonna let yellow get a big bonus, and we're gonna let purple do his thing because I'm just going to not get a bonus his next turn. Fine. I actually won't take North America. I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen. 635. Okay. So awkward. I'm just gonna let yellow win here. Honestly, I'm going to take a card, put everything here. I'm gonna let them get as many bonuses as they want. So we'll just let him do what he wants, and then we'll let purple play global police. No, don't trade with purple. Trade with yellow and put a fat stack in the Middle East to block purple. That is a good point. Of course, these guys are willing to unlock each other's caps over and over and over again, and I would have to put a lot of troops there. That's like 2 trade-ins. If I put 2 trade-ins on 1 external territory, that leaves my caps a bit weak. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. Maybe. Yeah, like, see, they love to unlock each other's caps. They always take territories by each other's caps so that they can burst forth and attack me each turn. But yeah, I think we probably should try and work on card locking someone. I will take a card out here and do some of this. And then we'll go back to our cap. We'll see what yellow wants to do. Okay, the stream is cool. Thank you, Mr. Nugget X in the chat. Okay, KBG says if you don't try to advance the game, it will go on for hours until one of them breaks. Yeah, I think we will try a card lock strategy here in a moment. When I get my next trade in, I'll put it in the Middle East and then fortify some troops from Ukraine. Except Yellow is just taking, so he wants Asia? What are you doing? He just wants all the territories he can get. Purple getting +7. Volp02 becomes an Atom Bomb Lobber member of the channel. Woohoo! Thank you for becoming a member. You're awesome, man. That gets me 1 McChicken per month that you are a member. So you're funding at least one meal, one meal a month for me. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, on my next trade in, I think I'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna wait for both of them to trade in before I make a move. 100 viewers, thank you. Yes, 100 active viewers on Risk. It's pretty amazing. I've been grinding those Risk views, even though you guys don't watch my my actual Risk videos. Shame on you. Just kidding. I do these for fun. It's very refreshing to do these in between open front videos. So he puts a 158 there. This is kind of awkward. Why do you do this? Why are you doing this? Why would you say this? This is silly. Someone's trying to ask me my powerlifting stats. I probably say my powerlifting stats like every video now. I make sure to mention it as frequently as possible because I am a very prideful individual. I want people to know how strong I am. How many troops is he putting out there? Bro's scrolling for a while. I total over 1,600 pounds in competition, and almost 1,700 in the gym with straps on deadlift. So we'll say that to keep it brief. A 420 out of his main stack here. That's awkward. Is he gonna try and card lock me? I'm actually worried he's gonna try and card lock me soon. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. So I'll roll your 400 just for memes if he puts it near me. So please do that. Are we gonna finally hold Europe? What? Will you do another game after this? If so, we've been streaming for about 1 hour and 43 minutes. So probably not gonna play a game after this one. This should go on for a bit longer. So he's gonna break my bonus. He's just, you cannot own Europe. That's too much. Well, I'll break Africa next turn. He's taking a peek. He wants to see how many troops I have there. He's like, oh, he has the 444. Yeah, it's not like I can just exclusively trade with purple here. Why does he have the 430 there? He probably still has about 400 troops on Brazil because we're all making pretty much the same stuff. He's gonna trade in. Weird, dude. Awkward. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. +7, dude. That's embarrassing. Well, I'm going to just do some of this. Oh, should I do this, guys? What are your thoughts? Should I do this? Should I roll the 430? That'd be pretty funny, right? No, that would lose me the game. I'm not going to do that. That would give the win to purple. Because he would immediately have... He could immediately roll one of our capitals or both of them, depending on how much we defend with. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to throw the game. We're an hour into this game. I would never do that unless it was really funny. Yeah. We're just flexing on him. Alright, well, I'm just going to take his Africa bonus every turn. We'll see what he wants to do with that. He's going to make sure to take Europe. This guy would not let... He's not going to let anyone take a bonus. He's going to park a 430 in the middle of nowhere. Just to make sure I won't get a bonus. Rowan says, but I want to say I do enjoy the vids. Yeah, thank you. I am really glad you do enjoy the videos. Trying my best. Yes, just trying to keep my commentary good, trying to keep the games engaging. That's what I'm doing. We could trade it next turn. I don't think we do. I don't think there's really a point. I really want to roll this 400 just to poke the bee's nest and make him angry. I can't wait for him to poke into Alaska. He's not gonna go into Alaska. Okay. He knows I don't have the bonus, so he's like, why would I look out there? Yeah, I guess we just do the same thing. I'm gonna actually unlock his purple stack because I'm like, do something, cat. I'm gonna unlock everyone. A 900. 900 is pretty crazy. He has more troops than me by a lot because I get my 100s rolled and he doesn't. That's terrible. Okay, well, he's trading in. I'm confident these guys just hate me for no reason. They get each card with 1 stacks, so I will never, ever, ever, ever get in there. And since I guard with a 2 stack, I'm probably going to have to retreat off of a capital at some point. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Roll him, roll him, roll him. Come on. Do something. They will never do it. Yeah, the trades are big. Bonuses are tiny. Yeah. Someone's asking what time you usually stream. At midnight. Mountain Standard Time in the US. He's got plenty of troops. He could roll one of my stacks here. He would be left with nothing, but he could do it. It's possible. Does nothing, dude. This is just a do nothing kind of game. Alright, well, I guess I'm trading in. I can't really card lock anyone when we got 400s roaming the board. Even if I card locked him for a single turn, either of these guys would just pull up with a 500 and I'd have to retreat it. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just having fun attacking each time. Oh, this game will take a while. Yeah, I'm really hoping someone cracks first. I'm probably just going to get sacked into because I'm the only one with capitals that can actually be rolled successfully, but with devastating consequences. What is the point, dude? He just over-attacks every turn. Oh, man. We can card lock orange. No, you can't do that to me. You can't card lock me. Yeah, why bother with the bonus? I mean, am I just supposed to let him punch me maximally every time? And he's never going to lock the stack, so maybe I shouldn't have attacked in around it. Yeah. I guess we can we'll card trade on a single yellow territory over here until purple's taken all of pretty much Asia, and then we'll decide what we want to do. I don't know. Or maybe we trade on one of these until yellow's taken everything out here, and then we do the same thing with purple. Could be a good idea. I don't know. And trade with purple only. Well, hey, 7 hours later and I catch another stream. Yes, we did our Open Front beta testing stream a while ago, and now we're doing our Risk stream. Woohoo! We love Risk. We love Risk. It's my favorite game. We're trying to be the new Asmongold. Haha. Okay, I can trade it next turn. Don't really need to. Is he now time scumming? Nope, he's just taking his time. Taking his time. He's gonna take Madagascar. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just card trade with purple until yellow takes all of my territories, and then we'll take the Middle East and block him off. Woohoo! It'll be awesome. Yeah. That would be great. That he just, like, he'll park us 400 by the Middle East, and I'll be like, okay. You got me. He gives well played. Is he gonna come get me? I think he's giving up. Is he gonna sack into me? Who's he going into? Is he just chilling? Let's go. Oh, he just took it. So he's giving the game to yellow. Congratulations, sir. I did nothing to you all game, and then you sacked into me. Well then, let me go ahead and trade in. I'm going to... Do I just play for second place here? Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Do I just go for Australia? What am I supposed to do? Is he gonna try and make me get second place here? Guys, do I go for second place or do I go for... I don't think I can even play for a win here. Okay, yeah, we just have to go for second place. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. So, you're an asshole. Thank you for doing this. Yeah. So he just decided he wanted to make me lose the game. And now we're in the situation that we're in. So I guess I can do this. He's going to get his capitals. I can't really 1v1 him. He's just going to pull a bazillion troops out of his pocket here and then come and kill me. So let's go ahead and report him for... what is the thing we want here? Cheating, harassment. We'll do harassment, and we'll say he sacked into me to intentionally make me or to make, I guess to make. I'm okay. Fine. We'll exit. We're not gonna report him. Okay. I don't have good enough words here. What was he even trying to do here? He was just throwing the game, but wanted to throw my game as well. So he just wanted to give yellow first place, which makes no sense to me because yellow isn't even a nice person. He's just angry. And now he's going to fortify. He's got 5 out of 6 capitals. He could have just cap run right there. Like he could have just done a cap run. So, and he forgot to fortify correctly because he's bad. He's bad at the game. I'm going to do this. And then we will let him do his thing because I really can't stop him from getting the capitals. Yeah, he just got bored. Okay, well then. The game will be ending soon. I can't wait to see Mr. McYellow be a beginner rank. He's got a decent avatar, though, so he could be a master or even a grandmaster. Whoa! I have a hard time believing he's a grandmaster just because of how aggressive and bad he is. I would much rather have given the other guy the victory. Yeah, okay, well, here we go. Take your capital. You don't need to be patient, sir. You just need to pull up and take my 282. I can't even trade in next turn, so if you take it or even fail to take it, you're not going to see any consequences for your actions. Bro is playing too safe, bro. I have 1 capital. How many troops do you think I have? Whatever. His 400's already unlocked. I guess I'm just going to... Would it be hilarious if I won this? It's so funny. Okay, well, I can trade in next turn. I'm hoping he does something stupid, like roll my 286, and then I just come back. Like, he's stalling way too hard. Like, if he had just gone after my capital turn 1, he could have ended the game. The longer he waits, the more likely I am to make a comeback here. Off says, I like these games, but at times like these, I feel like they get tedious. That's what the Australia man thought. That's why he sacked into me. Oh, God. He's being too methodical. You just got a YOLO, sir. He's gonna card lock me. He's gonna card lock me and I'm gonna die. Maybe we can card lock him. Ever thought of that? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, we're like legitimately getting card locked here. Oh, we live in a society. Should I just like roll his 200 here? That'd be funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have positive win odds here. Ooh, damn, we don't. So we actually just card locked ourselves. That's terrible. I should have left 3 troops to take Greenland. It's okay. There's no way we're winning this anyways. Terrible. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I'm like 86% chance of winning. Whatever. Yeah, now we just get card locked. Sag moment. I don't think there's an opportunity for a comeback there. It would have, if there was a comeback, it would have taken actual hours to overcome him, unless he was brain dead, which he apparently is not. He's a bad player, but he's not brain dead. So I think we're just gonna surrender here. I'm gonna go off cap. Oh, he's gonna roll me anyways. We'll keep it flashy. Let's go ahead and do this. Aha! Please roll me. Do something funny. Just pull up. What does he think I have back here? I've got nothing, man. Just roll it. No, don't. Just come on. Just get in there, dude. Win the game already. I think is he gonna try and go for a global domination, a world domination victory? You can't do it because I've got territories in Australia. You'd have to take my capital in the game before you get down here. Come on, just roll it, dude. It's 100% win odds. Is he not even going to take Japan? What was the purpose of all that? Okay, he's going to take Japan to be flashy. He's like, ha ha ha. Look, see, I'm a better player. Okay, well, let's see what the skill levels are. Let us check. Got some battle points, I guess. So, yellow was a beginner. Yeah, isn't that fun? Gives the win to the beginner with the pimped out avatar. That's basically what I expected. So unlucky game. Oh man, that was painful. We're probably gonna be ending the stream there. Let's go ahead and check our rank points. So actually I think we might have gained rank points ever so slightly, I think. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, well that's gonna be the end of the stream, I believe. I would love to keep playing, but it's 2 a.m. for me, and I need to edit some more videos, so yeah, I would love to do one more. We might do one tomorrow if I'm feeling like it. I already have 2 risk clips, so I have to be feeling real energetic to do that, but I'll see you guys in a day or so, whenever you guys pop on or whenever you see a video. I will catch you guys then. All right, thank you. Peace out.